So breaking news, honestly, in the portal. It's Micah Hudson. This might not be the longest video. Micah Hudson he's out there in the transfer portal now. Was from Temple, Texas. He was an exciting building block for Texas A&M, one of the highest rated recruits to ever or to ever commit to Texas Tech, I should say, and be in Lubbock. And just a wild time, honestly, at Texas Tech. Today, they let go of Tim DeRuyter, the defensive coordinator. They let go of Marcel Yates, who's the secondary coach, and now one of the building blocks of your offensive class with Will Hammond here, part of the 2024 recruiting class. Micah Hudson, one of the biggest recruiting wins for Texas Tech football, is no longer going to be a part of Texas Tech, it's looking like. And that's really disappointing. He was a real speedster. He probably will amount to be a really good college player. I know that Texas Tech had, a couple of guys, like they had that guy Kelly, I think, from Washington State. Coy Eakin was a very good receiver for them, so they had a lot of veterans there. And Baron Morton still has one more year, and Baron, really showed signs. He stayed healthy this year. And then Will Hammond, and I think Will Hammond's going to be the future of that program. So, we'll have to see what's going on. People have speculated about Zach Kittley as well. Is Zach maybe on the move somewhere? Is he getting big time offers here as an offensive coordinator? And again, Zach Kittley's been a star everywhere he's been. I couldn't be a bigger fan of Zach Kittley. Houston Baptist, Bailey Zappi, Western Kentucky, and then going back to Lubbock, and he's done a nice job in Lubbock, I think. So I would be surprised. I don't think Tech is going to let him go, but Micah Hudson, and then there's just reading about Texas Tech fans and people that have watched every game. I mean, Coy Eakin's been pretty solid. Could it be mismanagement by Joey, not getting him on the field, just getting him touches and getting him acclimated? So, man, it's interesting. Is it about NIL? I mean, it's a shame. It's a shame for Texas Tech. It's a shame for possibly the Big 12 Conference, because if you're going to have a 5-star wide receiver playing in your league, it's a pretty big deal. But then maybe again, maybe it just wasn't a fit. And there's some 5-stars. It's kind of rare for a wide receiver that is one, but there are 5-star wide receivers that don't even pan out, going to their second or third place as well. So maybe it was maintenance. It's something that will maybe come out in the following days, but I'm sure now Micah Hudson on the open market is going to be very interesting. And it's why you want to come second or third in recruiting. Man, just the speculations can run wild. You could pick any sort of spot in the country. People are going to offer him a lot. And there's a lot of desperate coaches out there. I mean, there's coaches right now that if they don't get it right next year, that they're on the hot seat entering into year 3. I mean, this is a period where a lot of head coaches right now are uncomfortable because they're not getting sent home just yet, but it's make it or break it years in a lot of different places out there. All righty, guys. So we're going to see about Micah Hudson. Again, let me know in the comments what's going on with this situation out in Lubbock. Wild times here as the portal gets started.